Hello everyone, this is Super Dimensional Bun. Today I'll be reviewing Bandai's HGUC 144 scale Marasai from the anime series Gundam Zeta Gundam. This kit was released in 2005 and retails for 1,400 yen. So let's take a quick look at the kit itself. Start with the head. Side. And the back. And just briefly this side as well. This is an asymmetric kit. And let's go and take a look at the articulation. So you got the head, spin 360. Alright. Got shoulders. You can move these shoulder covers. You get pretty good range of articulation, well, at least for the right side. Okay. Then shoulders can bend outward. That's pretty good. Alright, and of course, spin the arms all the way around. That's true for this side as well. Arms can twist, and they bend about 90 degrees. Okay. Now let's do the waist. So it's just a peg on a larger polycap. So it obviously gets a little stuck. If you pull it up a little bit, it doesn't really matter too much. It doesn't go too far. Okay, what else? Of course, you got the side skirt armors that go outward. And then front skirt armor goes up, and the back skirt armor actually bends backward. Okay. Then we look at the legs. Let's move the arm out of the way. So the splits go pretty far, which is not too bad. Backward bending, really the rear skirt armor kind of limits that, but really don't need to go too far back. Okay. Front goes up pretty much all the way. Almost 90 degrees, but just bend the knee a little bit and go up a little further. It's because of the knee cover or armor, whatever. Okay. And then, yes, right with the legs. So it bends about 90 degrees as well. These legs are connected by a ball joint in the hip area, so you can only twist about this far. Okay, well, the 2005 kit. So that's pretty much how they went. Alright, and now the feet. So, not a whole lot of motion there. They don't bend back very far, and they don't bend up too much. That's okay. Okay, and then they can twist like so. Okay. So good range of motion. It can stand pretty firmly on its feet, even if you split the legs apart. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at accessories. So there are not too many. You got a hand that can hold the two beam sabers that are under the right arm shield, and an open palm hand for the left side. This is the only hand for the left hand, so no closed fists or anything like that. What else? Just get a hand with the beam rifle. So one nice thing about this beam rifle is you can remove the clip, like so, and it's supposed to snap back in, but it doesn't really happen here. So let's go ahead and replace this hand. Alright. And so this hand's supposed to hold beam sabers, so we can take one of these out. Now the thing is, I got this kit second hand, so I didn't get the beam sabers, but this kit comes with 2 yellow beam sabers. I'm borrowing one from the from the Freedom Gundam, but just as an example. Now it doesn't. Most of the beam sabers from the Seed series do not fit these beam sabers. The hole's a little bigger, so I'm just using this as an example. Okay, so this, you can't just pop it into the hand. You have to remove the cover or the thumb. Not sure actually. Anywho. Yeah, you have to remove the thumb, I believe. But I would not get into that. Alright, anyway, so that's kind of a fail right there. I'm just going to snap this back in. So, where was I? Okay, so this kit comes with, in what, 4 colors? This kind of a salmonish red, dark salmon color. And this is, well, no, this is more like the salmon color, sorry. This little kind of almost red color, green and gray. A few areas that need painting are the feet, the thrusters on the legs, and the backpack. Now I painted them red obviously, but it's hard to see in the backpack. What else? There is paint. Oh yeah, the green spot here. I mean, you can use the stickers, but I didn't have them, so didn't have a choice. Oh yeah, that's right, the vent in the face. Now there are also other parts that need painting according to the manual, like these gray parts on the hips that hold the side skirt armors, but I decided to leave them gray. I thought it looked better that way. And the little details on the forearms. Now in the manual, those are painted this pink color as well, or salmon. So, pros and cons. Cons first. Yeah, I mean, other than the painting, I mean, I don't really see too much in ways of cons. No, it's a relatively pretty good kit. I mean, the only problem I guess would be the seams. They run down the middle of the kit, like on the forearms, the face, and I guess the thighs. That's about it. Everything else fits pretty well. I mean, they do a pretty good job of using the seam lines on the back of the legs. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Pros. It's a pretty nice kit. 1,400 yen. It's a decent price, I guess, for a HGUC kit. You know, it's very, very reminiscent of a Zaku, and that's probably the reason why I purchased it. I mean, I like this kit. It was nice. It was always intriguing. It's like a beefed up Zaku. It's a Titan kit, so obviously it's not Zeon, but of course it was influenced by the Zeon designs. So let's do a quick comparison. So here is a Zaku 2, 2F, I believe, from Gundam 0083. You can see there's definitely similarities in the sense, like shoulder armor, the head, the spiky shoulder, of course. And let's see, here is a Rickdom 2 from 0080. So in a way, the Marasai kind of looks like a merger of 2 kits, a Rickdom and a Zaku. I just like the heft of it, the look of it. It looks, you know, like a little more aggressive than a normal Zaku. But yeah, it's a nice Zeta kit actually. So you know, you can paint it any color. Well, of course, there's also the unicorn version of this kit where it's green and dark green. That one comes with a different armament of a different beam rifle, and I think some kind of whip. Anyway, yeah, I know I kind of slaughtered that, but anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice design. I like the head shape. Weapon, I could use a machine gun, but it's decent. 1,400 yen is not a bad price. You can paint it. You can, you know, it's a kit you can easily customize. But I decided to keep it the way it was. Yeah. But other than that, a very solid kit. If you like Zeta kits, this is a perfectly good purchase. Otherwise, you know, I mean, you know, it's pretty solid. It's nothing really wrong with it, to tell you the truth. I like it. But anyway, there you go. So if you want a nice Zeta kit that's, I guess, similar to Azaku, this would be it. Anyway. All right. Well, there you have it. Tune in again next time, and I'll see you then.